welcome back to my channel, Chaixolatte. I'm Chai, and today I have been challenged, okay? One of my babies let me know that they wanted me to try to do a no makeup look, and honestly, I think this makeup look today is giving skin, baby. It's giving barely detectable, okay? And I think I did a pretty good job because y'all know when it comes to my makeup and when it comes to my beats, I love for everything to be given wham bam in your face. I'm here, okay? And we ready to start the show. But today I wanted to tone it down and give my everyday babies a little beat, something really cute, really simple, and using a minimal amount of products, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this very simple, very sleek and cute everyday no makeup look, then just stay tuned. I'm actually going to start off with my brows with you guys today. But first I'm gonna do a bit of skin prep. My face is already cleaned and moisturized, but I'm just gonna show you guys what moisturizer I do use when I moisturize my face. I use the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It's pretty much a everyday moisturizer and it's pretty good. I love how it ends up leaving my skin feeling. And I put this all over the face, and the reason why I am starting off with this is because the point of this makeup look is to not be matte and dry down. It's supposed to give skin. So that's what we are going to try to do today. So the first thing I'm going in with is my Wet n Wild Kohl Liner in Pretty in Mink. I'm going to be using that to fill in these eyebrows a little bit, and I'm gonna take my little spoolie and brush up my hairs. I'm not really too big on them being like super duper perfect today because, like I said, this is like a natural kind of thing. It's supposed to be like a makeup but not really type of makeup thing. So what I'm pretty much doing is I'm starting at the bottom and I'm just filling in any areas that look like they're kind of sparse, right? And then I take my little brush again and just brush everything through. Again, this is not gonna be perfect because we don't want it to be given too much makeup, which is kind of scary to me in a sense, but we're gonna roll with it and brushing it through. Same thing with the top. Like I really wanna go in with a light hand and just even out the top of the brow. Nothing too much major. All right, so to clean up the bottom of the brows, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Pro Conceal in the color Toffee. I'm taking this eyeliner brush from Wet n Wild, a smaller brush than usual, just so I can get in very precise. And we're gonna try to clean this up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this kind of flat and round brush here, but it's quite precise. I'm just gonna use that to help like blend this out so that we can see like just how clean the brows are here. Since I'm not really gonna be doing too much to the eyes besides probably adding some bronzer, I'm gonna keep going with the face. I think that'll be in my best interest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my primer, which today I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte, okay? It's really runny if you guys do decide to get this, so just be kind of light with the pressure, right? And I'm gonna place it in all of the places that I usually get oily. I want it to still be relatively natural, so I'm not gonna set it with the powder today. Instead, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the color 365. And I'm gonna first start off by cleaning up the tops of my brows so that we can have that nice and sleek. And then I'm gonna place that in some areas, as well as maybe some concealer. We will see, depending on how the color is looking. I literally have that much foundation on here, so I'm gonna go in with the brush side of my spoolie, and I'm just gonna clean up the top of my brows like I said before. All right, so this is how the eyebrows are looking. I wanted to keep them relatively simple and still bushy because I have quite thick eyebrows, if we're being completely honest. But I also went under the eye with the same brush that I used to blend out the foundation on the top. I ran that underneath so that it could be a little bit more natural because that color that I used was quite light. But now I'm about to go in and place everything that I need for my foundation. But before I do that, I do want to do a little bit of color correcting around my mouth, considering the fact that I'm not going to be using too much foundation today. The color corrector I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Orange Corrector. And literally, y'all, you just want to use a little dab of this. You do not want to get crazy with this product. Like I said, I'm only taking a small amount of this product around my face because you really don't want to overdo it. I'm letting you know that right now. Otherwise, it will be like visible through your makeup. Now I know you see how that little bit of orange went a long way, but all of the darkness that is around my mouth was canceled. And that's pretty much exactly what we wanted, y'all. So now it's time to go in with the foundation. I'm gonna go in with the exact foundation that I used to clean the top of my eyebrows with, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color 365. And I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. Literally only gonna be taking a little bit and placing it in small areas. You do not want to overdo this. And I only tapped my foundation one good time. So we just gonna dot this around the face. And like I said, start very, very lightly. Okay, so as you guys saw, I literally used such a small amount of product, and this is my base. Everything in me wants to put on more foundation, but we're not going to, right? I took that same brush that I used to buff all the foundation all around my face, and I swiped it underneath on my eye so that everything can blend in and be very seamless and smooth. The key is blending, okay, y'all? The key is blending. But I'm gonna use some of that foundation that's left over from my face, and I'm gonna mix it in with a little bit of the concealer that I use in order to clean up my underbrow. And I'm gonna use that underneath my eyes. You know, just the usual places that I highlight my face because we're bringing in the dimension back into the face now. I'm gonna take literally the same brush that I used to apply the orange corrector. Because again, we still want this to be relatively natural. And literally that's it. So I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush just to keep everything nice and blended and smooth. Okay. I'm gonna take a smaller, more condensed brush in order to clean up the nose, because y'all know my nose contour has to be quite precise. I prefer it to be precise. Okay, and then you just wanna pat that into the eye as well, honey. Very smooth, and the under eyes are nice and concealed without giving too much. I think the base is looking really good. Now, in order to set this face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder in the color 355 Coconut. I'm literally just dusting this all over the face just to keep everything nice and even and clean. Even the tops of the eyes, because you don't want nothing creasing here. All right, so when it comes to my brows, I completely forgot to add brow gel. Brow gel for me really just solidifies everything and keeps everything nice and sleek and precise. So I'm gonna go in with my wow, this is not Wet n Wild. This is the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, okay? All right, so my Morphe face palette, which is That's Rich, R8, has a brightener in here, this one right here. So I'm gonna lightly tap that underneath the under eye, just so I can make sure that that section is set really nicely. And now for the contouring part of the face, I am going to be taking my Morphe That's Rich palette, and I'm gonna keep it on the lighter side and go with this color here. I'm gonna go in with that one, and I'm going to add some more dimension into this face, okay? You guys can use as much or as little product as you would like when it comes to this. I'm really just showing you my take on keeping it natural, keeping it simple, okay? All right, so the only thing that we really have to do is contour the nose, okay? Which I'm gonna take the lighter bronzer shade from the palette, and I'm literally gonna just run it up the nose here and up into the brows to give it that shadowy effect. Do that on the other side as well. Now I'm gonna take that nice fluffy brush from earlier, and I'm gonna go in with the blush shade in this palette, and we just gonna rose up the cheeks a little bit. Like I said, nothing too much major, just adding a little bit of color back into the face. I like to add blush to the top of my nose because I just think it's cute and it's kind of rosy. And honestly, that's it for the face base. I like to add my highlighter after I set with setting spray. So the setting spray I'm using today is the Ruby Kisses Matte Finish Setting Spray, which prevents meltdown and is temperature control. And I use matte because I'm an oily baby, okay? I'm an oily girl. So I need everything to be crisp and pristine. So we're gonna give it a good spritz. And y'all know I like to just press everything in with my brush, okay? I'm going to take my highlighting brush. It's literally a little fan brush, and I'm going to take the highlighter from this palette here. And I'm gonna try not to go too ham with the highlighter, because y'all already know highlighter is my thing, okay? But so I think I'm gonna go in with the darker bronzer shade here, and I'm literally just gonna put that in my crease and maybe just a little bit on the outside V area. Now I'm just gonna go in with the same brush that I used to clean up the nose contour highlight. And I'm gonna take this brightener shade and I'm gonna just swipe that over the front top lid section just so everything can just blend in really nicely together. Simply put, this eye situation is so simple. Now for mascara, I'm going in with my Essence mascara. Not really too sure which one this is, but it's the green top one. But I'm gonna just keep it natural. I was gonna put on some eyelashes, but I was like, honestly, we're doing a natural thing today. So I'm gonna keep to that theme by just keeping it with the mascara today. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. And I'm just gonna second coat the first mascara in this mascara. But I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna try not to do it too over the top. So I'm gonna start off with the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lip Gloss in Cedar Later. And then I go in with the Wet n Wild, same brand, in Send Nudes. All right, so now that the lips are done, pretty much the face is done. She's natural, still really glam, still really cute. This is my take on a no makeup look. This is as good as it's about to get when it comes to me, because I really could have took this over the top, but I didn't, and I'm quite proud. Okay, yep. So I'm just gonna spruce up my hair a little bit and I'm gonna come up right back. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. I just added a little bit of baby hairs, okay, just to bring the look to life just a little bit more, because y'all know I love my baby hairs, right? But this is my no makeup look. Obviously we have on makeup, but she's simple. She is almost non-detectable. You know, I had to do my eyeliner and my lip gloss. That is a must. But I think we look good to not have on no lashes, y'all. What do y'all think? Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think of my look, and if you would try it for yourself. If I had to go out and run some errands, which I am about to go do, but you know, we're looking slayed and laid. They can't nobody tell me a thing, okay? Like this video if you enjoyed it. Definitely remember to subscribe and join the crew, join the vibe, because we ain't going nowhere, baby. We just getting started, okay? And if y'all want to see what we cooking up for 2023, then you definitely want to stay subscribed and stay tuned in. Definitely hit the bell so that you guys are notified of every video that I post, because like I said, you don't want to miss anything, okay? Have a blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video.